Hi guys, it's me Tammy and I'm here with the review. The review is on the Hard Candy Just Face It foundation. It is a primer, concealer, foundation, and powder. I bought this at Walmart. You can also buy this at Walmart or walmart.com. That I'm aware of, this line is not sold anywhere else but those two places. It is a featherweight formula and it is a one-step foundation. From what I've been told, it's very similar to the Stila foundation. They make something just like this, 4-in-1. I really like this foundation. It's been in my favorites several times. I love, love, love it. I am color tan. I did have color medium, but I found out that it doesn't really photograph well, and just tan is a better match for me. So I'm going to begin with the cons. Cons are, there are only 4 color choices. Light, I don't even know. I think it's like light, medium, deep, and then tan, or medium dark and then tan. I'm not that dark, guys. I mean, you know, in comparison to some people, there may be, but in MAC world, which I know most people is what we all relate to. Right now, I'm probably an NC 37. I range anywhere between NC 35 and NC 40, 42 if I'm really dark in the summer. But yeah, so a tan would be your color if you're like an NC 37, 35. This is the darkest it gets. That's bad. That's really bad. So 1, the color range is not that good. 2, this can be kind of hard to find if you don't live near Walmart. 3, since this has a primer and a powder, I wouldn't suggest this for very dry skin because I do think it'll cake up in some spots. I have a video at the end where I actually applied this so you can see. And when you apply this to your hand, by the time you're done applying, or by the time I'm done applying anyway, you can actually see the little clumps where like the powder's starting to form. So this is just not good for dry skin at all. Other than that, those are my cons. My pros. This is excellent for combination to oily skin. Really, really good. Since it already has the primer, you don't need to use an additional one, so it stays on. Stays on. Seriously, guys. Stays on all freaking day. I have oily skin, pretty oily skin, so I still like to apply a powder after this. That's not a con for me, though. I'm just letting you know. I do still apply a powder. But my skin, I feel like my skin stays matte longer when I apply this. It blends in beautifully, like beautifully. You can't even see any like cakiness. You can't even tell where it begins and ends because I feel like it just blends in so seamlessly. It feels like I'm wearing nothing, like nothing. What else was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. I do not break out at all from this. And another good thing about this is that if you're having a day where your skin feels a little drier, and this is a tip for you people that have dry skin and still bought this, I would use a damp makeup sponge and it'll make your face look super, super glowy. But if you don't use a damp makeup sponge and you just apply it with the brush or your fingers or, yeah, I don't know what else. It'll give your skin, it won't be a matte finish. It won't be like extremely matte, but it won't be glowy either. So you can add your glow to it. I prefer this. It gives your skin just a natural look. Like no one looks like glowy all the time, right? Like that's just odd. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to compare it. Like it just looks like natural skin. So you can add your glow, meaning the highlight, or you can tone it down a bit if you really prefer a matte look. This is, I think this was $7 or $8. You know, guys, I really love this. If you're in the market for a new foundation, I would definitely give it a try. I will give you guys a warning. It does contain dimethicone and silica, which is why I'm saying my face, those are usually the main ingredients in a primer, and that's also why I'm saying my face stays matte longer. So if you are allergic to those products, I would not suggest this. I usually am allergic to these products, and for some reason it has not made me break out at all. So stay tuned for my video on how I apply this, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I know I kind of rushed through this, but I just really think it's a good product, and I think you guys should give it a try. So that's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.